So you probably did see these on a YouTube video, but the reason you're having trouble finding them is probably not because of censorship, but probably because you're using the wrong search term. But you're in luck, because these are called carbon quantum dots, and I can show you how to make them. To make them, I'm using vinegar, sugar, baking soda, and water. The first step is to make a solution of glucose and fructose from sucrose or table sugar, and that's done in a process called inversion. To my glass container, I'm going to add water and some sugar. And mix it. Once that's mixed, then I'm going to add acetic acid. So the inversion process is sped up under acidic conditions, so that's why I'm adding the acetic acid. Or you can use an enzyme called invertase or sucrase. Vinegar's cheaper, so I'm using that. Then I'm going to microwave this for several minutes to speed up the inversion process. I transferred it to a larger container so it wouldn't boil over. Container's going to be hot, so I'm going to grab this with a oven mitt. Now I have to neutralize the vinegar or acetic acid to actually make the quantum dots for this next step. So that's what I'm going to do now. And I'm going to add the baking soda slowly to neutralize it. So now the solution is neutralized and slightly basic. So now it needs to go back in the microwave to actually make the carbon quantum dots. It's starting to turn color. So this is a good indication that I'm starting to reduce the sugars and start making quantum dots. I just stopped it midway to show you, but I'm going to keep going. If I wanted to, I could take samples over time and get different size and color quantum dots from this one reaction. It also smells like I'm caramelizing sugar, so yeah. So you can see how dark they've gotten compared to the original solution and the midway points that I've showed. So now they're done. So what I'm going to do is let these cool off, and then I'm going to dilute them a little bit. So to verify that I actually made quantum dots, I need a UV light, and I don't have one. So I'm going to go somewhere that we do have one. But yeah. And we're here. So let me go grab the UV light and let's test these. So let's take a sample of these and put them in a little cuvette. And let's also add some water to dilute them more. Okay, so we should be able to see them glow with this UV laser, and you kind of can, but it's really hard to see. Let's turn the light off. Here's a better view. I've diluted them significantly, but you can clearly see the path lighting up where the laser is passing. It excites all the ones in the path. And here's what they look like under normal room light. And if I shine the laser on them, you can still see the fluorescence. Here's the glow with the UV light. So you can clearly see that they're fluorescing. And to further drive the point home that I actually made carbon quantum dots, I'm going to take a UV vis spectrum. So I've placed it in the spectrometer now, and I'm going to hit start. So this is the spectra of the sugar-based carbon quantum dots. It's very broad, but yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. This is the Mad Bioengineer, signing off.